All of this doesn't even begin to address the most fundamental problem of protectionism, that economic theory predicts that protectionism will beget more protectionism and leave everybody worse off. Again, this is history material I'll be covering, but it is vital in understanding why so many economists froth at the mouth when they read about a new tariff or another VER. Consider two countries, Japan and the USA, who have the option of either embracing free trade or protecting. If you watched A Beautiful Mind with Russell Crowe, you'll know where I'm going. This is the classic prisoner's dilemma, one of the fundamentals of two-player game theory. If both countries trade, comparative advantage tells us that both countries can gain $5 million of output gains from specialization. However, if both countries protect, they will lose $5 million from the welfare losses of protectionism we have already covered. If one country trades while the other protects, the trader loses $10 million, while the protector gains $10 million. This is because the protection decreases the trader's export earnings, while also decreasing the protector's import expenditures. This is why I say one country's surplus is another's deficit. You realize that if Japan protects, the USA wants to protect as well. This is because if Japan protects, the USA loses $5 million by protecting as opposed to $10 million by trading. If Japan plays the sucker and trades, the US also wants to protect and then $10 million box B. Regardless of what Japan does, the US will protect. As this is a symmetrical game, a similar argument applies to both countries if the US makes the first move. The end result is that both countries protect and lose $5 million, box A, the suboptimal Nash equilibrium. This is why it's so hard for countries to agree to free trade and why the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act failed. Because every fiber of the economic being screams at them to go for the Nash equilibrium, even though they know that economics say that protection sucks and hurts everybody. The dominant strategy is still protectionism. In order to stay at Pareto optimal box D, we need a binding contract that prevents either country from defecting in order to pocket the $10 million, hence the free trade agreement. But when you rope in close to 200 countries and territories worldwide, the transaction cost needed to come up with any such agreement is daunting.